Hey everyone. Typically our first sermon of the year I reserve for sort of a rah-rah kind of sermon. A sermon that says, look, things are going to be great. Here's what we can do this year. Here are our opportunities. This is what we have placed before us. Here's where we can make a difference. And so we usually look forward in our first sermon of the year. This year we're going to do things differently though. This year, instead of looking forward, we're going to look backwards. And we're not going to look back 1 year or 2 years or 10 years. We're not even going to look back at how things were 50 years ago. We're going to go back 3,000 years. And we're going to hear some words that King David spoke that remind us of some unchanging truths that we need to know, that we need to remember. My theory is that if we remember these things that don't ever change, and we can hold on to those things, then we will live 2022 in the best possible way. The sermon is called Going Forward by Looking Backward. In our Bible study, we're still in 1 John chapter 3. In fact, we're at verse 11. From verse 11 till the end of the chapter, John has one question for us. His question is, how are you treating one another? More importantly, how are you treating people that you don't really get along with that well? How are you treating those who see things differently than you? How are you treating those who need something from you? You see, here's one of the things about the Bible that I don't think a lot of people understand, is that it's not about ideas. It's not about theories. It's, in lots of cases, about what are you actually doing. And so John wants to know, do you love one another? That's the question in 1 John chapter 3, verse 11 to the end of the chapter, and that's what we will look at this week in Bible study. So please read ahead. I think there's lots there to talk about. Come and bring your ideas and share. We can teach each other. That would be great. Sarah and I didn't have the best holiday. I'll tell you a little bit about that in the sermon, but everyone's doing well now. We're back going again. We're back to our normal routine. I hope you are too. I hope you're a little more rested than I feel at the moment. But we're going forward, and it's going to be a good year. And that starts this weekend. Hope to see you there.